First at 11, a 6-year-old boy in West Palm Beach calls 911, telling the dispatcher his uncle had a gun and was threatening to kill his aunt. Good evening. I'm Felicia Rodriguez.
I'm Todd McDermott. Thank you for joining us here at 11 o'clock. The boy's uncle is now in jail. And Ari Height spoke with a woman who was threatened about that terrifying experience and about why her father thinks she's to blame for what happened.
25-year-old Davidson Dulcio spent Wednesday night here at the Palm Beach County Jail. He's accused of pulling a gun on his sister during an argument, even firing a couple of shots. I spoke to his sister and to their father. They tell similar stories about what happened, but they disagree about who's at fault.
When he pulled his gun on me, I was shocked.
The victim of this crime has asked us to not show her face nor use her name. She says on Sunday she got into an argument with her brother, 25-year-old Davidson Dulcio, at the home they live at with their parents on Kumquat Road in West Palm Beach. She says it was silly over an air fryer, but it got heated and Davidson pulled a gun.
When he points the gun right at my head, I was thinking, oh my God, I could die right now if I say one word.
It was about that time their 6-year-old nephew called 911. According to the police report, the dispatcher, quote, noted that they could hear a male in the background screaming, "I'm going to kill her." The woman says she got in her car and drove away, and that's when Davidson pulled the trigger.
I heard 3 gunshots fired. I was not sure if my mother got hit or my 2 nephews or my niece got hit. I was not sure.
In the end, nobody was injured. The father of Davidson and the victim agrees that is what happened, but he says it was the victim who was at fault. He told me his daughter is an addict who is always causing trouble. He says he plans to get Davidson out of jail and has told his daughter to move out.
They want to defend him, and that's full-fledged okay.
And after she was done talking to us, we could hear that woman having a loud argument with her father before getting into her car and driving away. As for Davidson Dulcio, he currently faces a number of charges, including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. At the Palm Beach County Jail, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.